Hey guys, a very warm welcome back to 77 Days Facebook Ads course. This is your host Gaurav Ramadan, and in this particular module, we're going to go ahead and learn how to go ahead and run a messenger ad now. So now, you've gone ahead and done this entire homework, entire thing, entire, stuff which is doing, right? You've done all this. Now, how do you go ahead and exactly run an ad on this? Okay, that's something which is part which a lot of people would say, how do I do it? So we go to our business account and running a messenger campaign would be no different than any other campaign, honestly. So let's just go. This is 100 times better than, if you're doing, let's say if you were doing, if I remember, I think so. A lot of people say to me that Gaurav, I don't have a website. How do I do this? How do I do that? And I always recommend landing pages. But even if you don't, and you want inquiries or leads or reservations and things like that, this is how you exactly do it. You build up a messenger bot, and then now you have to go ahead and do the next part. So you go ahead and let's say I want to go ahead and start again. I would just say campaign goal, whatever my campaign goal is. If it is a conversion, I mean, if I'm doing a bot full-fledged like this, then I don't need something which is a conversion as a campaign goal, because there would be no pixel firing as such, if I can tell you, right? So you need to go ahead and actually do this particular part, which is messages. Get more people to message you in the messenger or WhatsApp in messenger. You can send up automated chats so that people can answer questions and all those things. So basically, good for starting direct conversations. So we're going to go ahead and do this messages, and then we're going to go ahead and say this is let's say we did a spa messenger bot, or what we did is cakes messenger ads. All right, so we got it. Yep, let's go. Daily budget, simple. Now you need to go ahead and it says click to messenger ads. This is what we have. We have sponsored messages as well. Okay, select page, and you could have a sponsored message as well running. Okay, so this is depending on what you want to do. I want to have messenger ad. I could then select and do all the ad setup properly. Okay, that's one. Or if you want to have a particular message which you already have on the page, and then you want to run that, then you could have a predefined message which is there. You could say select a page, and then you could go to gauravmadan.com, and then you could do the audience part and everything. It's right here. Everything is right here. You could do the start and end date, and then you could actually go ahead and text and image. Basically, this is how messenger conversation, basically text only, or messenger setup is there right here. Add personalization, image, and quick replies, and another quick replies and stuff like that. Okay, so this is what we have in this. But apart from that, if you want to do click to messenger, basically this is what I recommend. Always do click to messenger ads, not promote really a message, sponsored message. Okay, so when you say click to messenger ads, then you could choose the targeting, which is really great. Obviously we know the targeting part. I'm not going to cover it again. Then we could go to continue, and now we could build up the creative and the ad right here, which is default name messages. You could select the page now, Gaurav Madan, right? And now what we could do is we could have a single image ad running right here. Okay, single image ad running right here. So it says connect in messenger right here, and we could add a media right now. Let's say add image. This is just for demonstration. I'm going to take any particular part here. So obviously the creative has to be done by you. Okay, but this is how it is when you look. Connect in messenger, send message, right? I could have the text, I could have this headline, I could include more details, this description text, and I could also say send people to chat with another page. We could say I'm running it from this particular page, but the person should go to chat to another page. That could also happen, right? And then also we have an option, this is a call to action. Now the messenger setup is right here. You could start a conversation, okay, or you could generate leads, whatever they are saying, and through the tracking part, or you could also have an advanced JSON setup. So now this is what something which is we want to have advanced JSON setup actually. Okay, and we're going to go to click messenger. I mean this one, the messenger part. We're going to go to edit, and if you want to go ahead and use this as an advertisement, then what we're going to do is we're going to go towards the start, whatever the start was. Okay, And with this particular start, this was, I mean, whatever the first card is, actually, this is the first card, our first card, right? So we're going to have the trigger, and we're going to have this, JSON API action. So we're going to say action send card ID is this. We're going to copy this particular this particular JSON field. We're going to copy. Okay, sponsored message. We'll use this payload below to send this card from a sponsored message. Okay, so we have this particular card as well if you want to have sponsored message, but you want to have this JSON. I mean, there are a lot of ways you can do this, but I prefer doing it JSON, and you know, and I am just going to have this action is inline previews are not currently supported. So action is basically this. This is welcome messages. So action send card, flow ID is this, and card ID is this. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and save and finish. Okay, this is how it is going to look like. So it is going to have a part where it is going to just go ahead and create this ID, the JSON ID, and it is going to send it to the page. Okay, and as soon as like somebody clicks on it, the page triggers this message. All right, and then the flow starts. So basically, the flow would start from right here, just where we are actually going ahead and seeing this, which is the welcome message right here. Okay, so guys, I hope you've understood this. The setup is very simple. The first card, whatever the first card is, you go to settings, and then you have to go to triggers. And in the trigger, there is going to be JSON script of all the things which you're going to do for the first card. Just copy that JSON script and put that into the messenger ad, and that's how you run the ad. So now this is going to trigger this particular message, and of course, I can customize this primary text, the description, all these things can be customized as you want. All right, makes sense, guys? So this is how you run a messenger ad. This is how exactly you're running a messenger ad. So we're doing through the JSON part. Sorry, here we go. Yeah, the part where it is the JSON trigger. We have to use the JSON part. So I hope this is absolutely clear. You could also do a sponsored message payload, but that's not something which I would like you to really go into. Just go to the JSON part, advanced settings and JSON, and done. All right, so thank you so much for watching this particular video. I'll catch you in the next one, and we're going to talk about messenger broadcasts. Okay, so I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.